I have the November leafy kit. This one's called Happy Harvest. I'm going to show it to you, and then we're going to lay it down because I wanted to, I just love it so much. I just think it is so stinking cute. Yeah, I can tell you that I'm a big fan of my leafy. It's just so cute, so cute. And I can tell you I had an absolute blast. So sometimes the kits that you don't intend to make end up being the most fun. And this one, I totally did not intend to make it. So anyway, we have all of our days of the week, our bill dues and all that kind of stuff, grocery, all these kinds of things, your date dots. You've got your months, so you can decide when you want to use it. You've got your top banners, your two top banners, one with the football, family with football, and then this is the dinner time with the cornucopia in the middle. And then you've got a lot of extra boxes and some washi. And then this is your sidebar with some extra boxes, some more scripts, and your little sidebar leafy. And this is them playing games. And it's just kind of a close-up of that. So we are going to lay this down. And I have to turn this around in order for me to actually line it up properly. So let's see if I can get it in camera. I'm sitting at my desk again because I'm trying this out. I really like sitting here because all my stuff is here. When I stand up over at the filming desk that I was using before, I can't, I have to bring everything from my desk over there, and then this way I can do it right from my desk. I bought this light, the ring light, and set it up. It's clamped to the end of the desk. I haven't decided yet if I like where it's sitting right now or not, but it's working so far. I'm not sure I like the fact that it's kind of angled. That feels a little weird, but it does help with the glare when it comes to things that are like shiny. If you're using any shiny stickers or foil, it does kind of help with that, having it. Oh gosh, this is so cute. I love it so much. So much. I know. I don't know why I say that about my own artwork. I love everybody's artwork, but for some reason, this one just has my heart. Has my heart. I love drawing her. I love, like, I have my own little story in my head as I'm drawing each panel as I'm going through and I'm doodling them up. I have like my own little family story that's going on in my head. And this one was, I just wasn't in the mood, I guess, to do a Thanksgiving kit. And Thanksgiving kits generally, for me, anyway, for my shop, don't do that well. Even the ones that are from like some very well-loved artists like Kitness Girl Jess, like they just don't do well. And I think it's because most people, sorry, I'm flipping to November on my iPad so I can see what day it starts on. A Wednesday. November starts on a Wednesday. Anyway, like they just don't tend to do all that well. And I'm assuming it's because, you know, people have kits from like ever ago and they just want to use the ones that they've been using, you know, or older kits or whatever. But I don't care. I wanted to do it. I thought it would be fun. And when the idea popped into my head to do like a forest, like my little leafies are hanging out in the forest and doing their thing, I just thought it was perfect. Like, I don't know. It just started drawing and it just turned into this, and it actually happened pretty fast for me. Usually it takes me a lot longer to draw up a kit. This whole entire kit came together in like 2 weeks, which is unheard of for me. It takes me a lot longer to draw these kits, especially when you see the whole kit, like when you see after we're done with this and we do the weekly setup. It's just yeah, it's a lot. And I still managed to get it done. So I have a this month sticker that I want to put over the sidebar. Although the sidebar in this one is just too cute, I'm probably not even gonna put anything on it. I'm probably gonna leave it blank. But there is the initial setup. I'm not even gonna put the month on here, like, because I don't want to cover up any of this. I know what the date is. It's all right. Actually, I'll probably put it down here. Yeah, I'll probably put it down here. I'm pretty sure it'll fit. Yeah, it will. And these 2 days are, I believe, yep, Friday, Saturday. And then right here also, you can put it here. But anyway, let's go through and put these boxes down. So you do have a few extra little boxes here, little goodies that I white out the middle so you can put a quote or you can write on them, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to put this one here. And then what I've been doing is I take the skinny washies from Simply Gilded, I'll show you, or wherever I have them from. I've got a whole bunch of them right here. And I use those to mark out my days off so that I can do my meal planning on those days off. So let's see other little thing that I have. And then these days, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday are free. And I want to put, I think I just want to put nothing. I think I just want to put nothing there. I'm going to put this and this here. It's these boxes like that. And then maybe I will. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is put these on the 8th because we're leaving, which is a Wednesday. So this is the 8th. And this is the day we're leaving on our plane trip. So I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to put the day we're coming back, which is Monday. It's a very short trip. And I'm going for the planner conference just to set up our table. And then I'm going to play at Universal Studios and Disney World for a couple of days and then come home. And it's going to be fantastic because I really, really just want to get away. I think I'm going to put this here. So I could put a couple little pieces of information up here in this day. And then I'm going to take November and I'm going to put it right here. And I've got a couple of these shorter boxes that we can put in there if we end up needing them. Then we've got all of the due dates of the week, which I will just flip forward so you don't have to watch me put all these numbers down. Okay, so everything is, all the date dots are down, and now I'm just going to put down some of the stuff that I always have the same of every single time, which on the 12th, we've got a bill due, and we also have one on the 8th, but I don't want to cover up my little guy, so what I'm going to do is take one of the flags and just put the flag on there. I can get it up because I'm pulling it from a weird direction. So that way I don't like cover up my cute box with that. And then paydays for this time are the 10th and the 24th. So I'm just going to put these little payday stickers down. Ooh, I get paid while I'm on vacation. Nice. 10th and the 24th, like that. And then this, I believe, is Thanksgiving on the 23rd. So let's put a little box down there because it's also going to be the start of our Black Friday fun. I'm going to put somewhat larger boxes on these just because there's different things going on each day during the sales. So Saturday, I think it goes all the way through Cyber Monday. So we're going to put a big box on every single day, well, almost every single day, just so that I have some place to write down what information I need to write down. So Nerds the Word sticker is who is kind of spearheading the whole Facebook group, Black Friday extravaganza. So I'm going to leave everything blank so that I can write down whatever she needs me to write down. So I have a couple of birthdays this month. My son's birthday is on the 14th, so we're going to go ahead and put down a box for that and put a little birthday thing in it. My grandmother's birthday would have been is the 11th. Her in heaven birthday is on the 11th. And I am going to mark that because I want to. I always try to do, so my grandmother was she loved bowling. Of all the interesting things, she loved bowling, and my grandfather loved wrestling. He was a huge wrestling person. So whenever it's her birthday, I always tend to use a bowling kit the week of her birthday. But this time, the week of her birthday is when we're on vacation. So I have to do it in a certain way. So I have to figure out exactly how I want to put it down. So here it is. It's ready to go. Everything else I'm going to leave blank because it is way too early to fill out any of the other stuff. So we still have a ton of this stuff to put in here when it's time. And now we can flip over to our actual weekly. Let me make sure everything's still filming good. And yep, so we're going to move over to the weekly and keep on going. Okay, so let's work on the week of Thanksgiving. So I flipped it over a few weeks until I got to the right dates, and this is the kit that we are going to be playing with. So there it is. It is so cute. I have 2 sets of double boxes here, and both of these have something similar to the artwork that was on the monthly, with this little football scene here with the little family, and they're sitting in front of it with their snacks. You got soda, you got cookies, you got popcorn, got the TV set up. Don't ask. First thing my husband said, how do they plug that in? Really long extension cord. So if you can just imagine this being like, because they're leafies, and leafies are, they're plant-based little creatures that I came up with, and they can live happily in the forest or in a house or in a cave or in a hobbit hole or wherever they feel like living. They love everywhere. So this time they're outside in the forest. They're cooking their dinner here. Then they've got dinner set up at the table with the turkey and all the fixings. And they're just kind of hanging out there. This is the kids playing games. This is very much like every single one of the boxes in this kit is me pulling, not that I ever had Thanksgiving in the forest, but me pulling things from my childhood and everything that I remember from Thanksgiving. So my cousins and I, we always played board games while the adults were watching football. My grandmother and my aunt were always in the kitchen with my mom and my other aunt, and they were always sitting around playing games while they were cooking. So this is like a little area where they're sitting around and they're playing. This could be before dinner or after dinner, and then you've got the big Thanksgiving dinner. So this was very much, each one of these boxes was me pulling from my childhood of what Thanksgiving was like, because we always got together with family on Thanksgiving. Then I got a little extra box that says talk turkey to me, and I made a little leafy turkey. And then you've got your washi, every single thing in here, I think I'm getting better at the patterns. All the patterns I made, every single last little bit of this kit. So even the patterns are me. And some of them are better than others, but I'm learning, I'm getting there. I used new mats to cut, so the backs are a little bit sticky, but this is your functional page. Then everybody knows this page with all your little extras. And then this one, and then this time I added some of the new leafies at the bottom. So you've got best day ever, reading leafy, fast food leafy, and workout leafy, because you got to have the yin and the yang, right? You got the fast food for cheat day, and then you got your workout. So, and then all the ones that you're used to seeing along with your labels and some more pattern boxes. You got your check boxes, some more pattern boxes, and then this is new. So I'll explain this a little bit more during the plan with me as to why I'm going to this. But these are add-ons, or if you buy the bundle is adorable this month, I think, because I added in the little mushroom plushies. But if you get the bundle, it comes with the bundle along with the standard vertical kit and the monthly kit. But if you don't and you're just buying the pieces that you want, you can add these on. This is what's going to take the place of washi rolls, and I will explain as we get there. But these are totally hand-drawn, every little itty-bitty piece and part of these. So I did the turkey leafies for one, this one for another one. So you've got several choices. These are a little bit, these are the same, pretty much the same size as these. So if you would rather have a scene, you can have a scene, or you can use these in your daily planner or in your Hobonichi or wherever you want to use these as little extras. So I have that as well. So let's figure out what we're going to do first. So first things first, let me move the monthly out of the way because it's going to get mixed in with everything else. And then I'm just going to kind of spread out and figure out what I want to put down first, which will probably be the washi. We're not going to do any, because this is way far in advance. This is the week of Thanksgiving. I'm not going to do any scripts. I'm not going to do any icons, none of that stuff. So don't worry. Don't worry. This one's probably, it's going to be long because I have the monthly and the weekly in the same video. But that's because I don't plan on going any further than laying down the stickers and just kind of talking about the kit, which is basically what I want to talk about. So when it comes to the washi, I made washi rolls for a lot of kits. I've been doing it for a while. I have a ton of washi left over because when you order stuff like that, when you're having things made, I love these date covers so much. When you're having things made, there's a minimum order quantity that you have to place. And I love being a small shop. I love that I'm not a giant manufacturer, and because that takes kind of the personal fun out of it for me. But I can't really keep buying that many rolls of washi tape and they not move. They just kind of sit here, and then I end up giving them away or sending them to planner conventions or whatever, because I just don't have the space to keep that kind of stuff, nor do I have the money to buy that many washi tapes. So I know that sounds like maybe I'm kind of whining a little bit because I have extra stock laying around, and but I am a very small business. I don't have a lot of extra money laying around to spend on that, and a single washi order can be thousands of dollars depending on how many that you're buying at a time. And if you don't order a lot of them to begin with, like, it's not worth it. The shipping alone, from having them manufactured to shipping them to you, is so expensive that it just doesn't make any sense not to put in a big order all at once. So just know that I'm going to be doing this. So I'm still going to design the washi. I'm still going to, try to do the very best washi I can, make it as fun as I can, but they're going to be in sheets from now on. So if you want the washi, you'll have to order the sheets instead of rolls. And I know it's not the same. I know that, but maybe I can revisit the possibility of making them again later on. We'll see. We'll see how business goes, and we'll see what happens by the end of the year. It's not that I don't like doing it. The other thing is that I'm not very good at it. Like, I can't seem to figure out how to get the colors to be as vibrant as they are for other people, other shops that do this. So I don't know. I just can't seem to get my act together. So there's that one. And I'm going to put one at the bottom right here. I have to use all the art boxes. So I'm going to put like the little family game time there. I'm going to put the football over here on Sunday on the weekend. And this kid is just so cute. There. And then this one. So this month I have another kit coming out as well in October. So I will do another plan with me using that kit as well. That is the winter themed kit, and is actually one of the first kits that I designed. So it's not as detailed as these are, because I seem to be getting more detailed as I go. And it's not as detailed, but it's still, it's a really cute winter kit. So it also has a bundle with a journal. And the journal for this isn't here yet. It will be here by the time this goes on sale. So no worries there. We'll have the journal. But I tried something new. I wanted, here it is. Nope, that's not what I want. Where is it? How did I lose? I didn't. Here it is. Oh my gosh. I'm losing it, guys. I'm totally losing it. So I wanted to do a different type of a journal. I know I keep flip-flopping around, but I'm trying to find the one that I like the best. Style-wise, the one that I like the best in my own personal planners that I've been buying, like from other companies like Hubman and Chub Girl, from Planner Perfect, not so much Archer and Olive, because I haven't gotten any from Archer and Olive yet that are saddle stitch, but I wanted to try the saddle stitch. So if you know what a saddle stitch is, then you've bought them probably from Hubman and Chub Girl in the past. They're famously have the saddle stitch journals, which is basically what it is it's a soft cover journal that is stitched together down the seam. So they're really fun for putting in. Let me grab one. Oh my goodness. Stuff like this. Like, you can set them in here if you've got rings, or you've got a pocket right here that you can slide them in, so you can put them in stuff like this, or you can put them in any type of a string planner that you have that has like the strings in the middle. And that's the type that I want to try out in our shop, just to see if I like them better. So I ordered the next two. I really like this divider right here. I ordered the next two of them are going to be saddle stitch. So the Christmas one and this one right here. The other one was ordered earlier, and it's the old style, which is still A5 in size wise, but it's the the one that we've been doing, the one that like Cafe Leafy and all that stuff came from. So it's a little bit harder of a cover. I think I want this one. I'm gonna do this one here. And this week is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, fourth, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. I don't have any bills due here, so I'm not going to pull out the bill due ones. I'm going to leave that for later. And it is a long work week, unfortunately. So I've got my work labels right there. So I'm going to use these two. I think these two are going to be the ones that are going to be the winners of the sidebar. Anyway, like I was saying, if I had one sitting right here next to me, I'd show it to you, but I don't. I tend to not keep them for myself. I did keep a saddle stitch, one of each. I ordered an extra one for myself this time because that's the kind that I want to use in my own, on my own. Most of the time, though, I don't keep them because I have so many journals as it is that I don't feel like I should take away, I guess, from the store stock, so I don't. But this time I did order extra. I ordered one of each. So I have one of the Santa one, Santa's Workshop, which I'm so excited to show you that one too, because that's another one that happened kind of around this time, so it's a lot more detailed, kind of like this one is here. And then I will maybe I'll do a poll. Maybe I'll ask everybody what they think, if they would like the saddle stitch or the hardcover. It's not a hardcover. Oh my gosh, it's going to drive me crazy if I can't show you while I'm talking about it. Hang on, let me grab one. I know I have something over here next to me. So this isn't the right size. Sorry, I'm grabbing. This isn't the right size because this is bigger. This is the bigger one, not the A5. This is A5 size. So the A5 ones are the ones that you guys are used to that we've been carrying, but this is the kind that I'm talking about with the spine on it. These are the ones that we've ordered. This is the type that is going to be the winter kit, is this one. And then this is saddle stitch. So it's still floppy. It's still dot grid, but when you open it up and you look inside, it's got stitching. So it's all stitched together, and this is perfect for sliding into this is a little bit more difficult to carry around because it's bound. It's a bound book, and this is a stitched book. I don't know. I wanted to try them out. So I will probably put up like some type of a poll or something and ask like which one you guys would prefer before I put in the order for the next hand-drawn journaling bundle. So the next journaling bundle is probably my favorite thing that I've drawn in a long time, and it's book themed and it's stinking adorable. And I probably will do like a poll to see if you would prefer the saddle stitch or the other one for that one. So we'll wait until it gets a little bit closer, but that one's comes out in December. It's basically, they come out in December for January, so. But that's the next hand-drawn journaling kit. There. Oh, it's looking so cute. I love this so much. Love, love, love. All right, so we need to put down our check boxes. I'm not going to do, no, I can't really do them all the way across the bottom because I put my stuff all willy-nilly, but it's okay. It's the week of Thanksgiving. How bad could it be? How bad could it be? I do want to do some more dividers. Where are they? Here we go, with the to-dos, today's importance, and all that. Put these down. I'm probably just going to do kind of similar to what I did with the art boxes and just stagger. So I'm kind of curious what everybody's doing for Thanksgiving. I can tell you that I'm working. So actually this isn't the 4th, 5th, 6th. What a ding dong I am. This is supposed to be the week of Thanksgiving. It's a good thing I didn't put any of my date dots down yet. So this is actually 20, 21, 22, 23, because this is Thanksgiving. 24, 25, 26. Yeah. So I am it's a payday weekend. So this one's a payday weekend and I am working on Thanksgiving, but then I'm off for the weekend. Okay, I got it. I'm going to actually put this down now before I mess it up. So I'm working Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm working the holiday, but then I'm off for the weekend. So we just do our Thanksgiving on the weekend. It's not a big deal for us. Besides that, my daughter just started a new job, so chances are she's not going to have it off because she's also in like a medical type profession where you don't get days off just like, just cause you, and so she's most likely she's working on Thanksgiving. So we'll do it on another day and it'll be, it's not about the day, right? It's about the reason for the holiday. There we go. Do a green one. I actually get to put a payday thing down here this time. I hardly ever get to do that. Well, I already said I wasn't going to do that with you, so I won't do it, but I could put my payday leafy down on Friday because it's actually a payday. Oh, I guess I just finished putting these down. Just stay where I'm at. Just keep working on what I'm working on. Don't squirrel. So by this time, we will be back from our trip. And we will be starting in on the sale. So I should probably leave myself a lot of spaces on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for writing down that stuff. So we actually have two extra. No, we have only got one extra. There's only one extra. Trying to see if we could just do this. Like, I should probably put an extra one of these little to-dos. Sorry, I'm probably bumping the camera. Trying not to. So Black Friday, we'll do it on Black Friday because that's probably the day when most of the things I'm going to need to do extras are going to happen. I know that there's a roundy Facebook giveaway. So let's put this one over here. Ooh, we need a divider. I thought we'd do the plaid. Nope, that's too much like that one. Ooh, the leaves. We'll do the leaves. I haven't gotten all the dates and the times for everything that we're doing. So once I get I know this isn't green, but one of these days this shop owner is going to get her act together and match those. One of these days. I just can't guarantee you when that's going to be. So don't get excited. Actually, I'm probably going to do it on here. The reason why is because I know I'll be at work. I know it's Thanksgiving, and typically holidays are very slow at work because they don't schedule surgeries. There really isn't a lot usually going on the holidays. Now that I said that, it's going to be like the worst holiday ever, but I should be able to have a little bit of downtime to schedule stuff on Thursday. So I'm going to leave it at that. We're going to do it that way. And then that way I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do some extra stuff on those days. So the only things left to put in here is a couple of the small ones for like phone calls, which we're going to do just like always. But this time when I make my phone call on this day, I'll be talking to a lot more family than normal because they will be celebrating Thanksgiving. And then I'll stick a box here. That is very crooked. I'll fix it later. And that, I'll fix it later. And then I'm going to fix it later. I'm going to do it later. I promise. All right. I'm going to put one of these over here. Sorry, I bumped it. Gosh, I can't stop bumping the camera. I got to get used to it. Once I get used to it, then I'll stop hitting it and hopefully not making you want to throw up. So I want him right there. we've got this guy here. So wherever we have like a big gap of artwork, I want to put down something with some artwork in it. And I think that'll be cute. I'm going to put down some of my little doodly boxes here. That one. My nose is all of a sudden super angry. Ooh, this one up here. Perfect. Got the snuffles. Probably because it is 47 degrees outside. That's why I got the snuffles. I've got a phone call over here, which I'll put this one. And then the usual stuff on this day, which is getting ready to go back to work. So up at the top, let's put another little bubbly box at the top for that. It's like packing the bags. We gotta do laundry. We got all kinds of stuff to do this day. So I know I'm just flipping around again, putting stuff on different days. You guys know me by now. I'm easily distracted. I'm very, very easily distracted. So that, I have these big ones for, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this one. I have a Thanksgiving quotes. I actually have one. That's a vinyl though. I won't put it there, but I do have some Thanksgiving quotes. They're up in the shop. They've been there since last year. It's nothing new, but I have that, and so I want to put that there because I think it'll be cute. And then let's put down a green, nope, orange. Let's put down an orange box. Am I on top of that? I can't tell where the stripe ends. There. Got this yellow one. We'll put over here. And then a skinny box, if I have a skinny box. I think I have a skinny box. Yeah, this will fit. I think the only thing that'll fit in between the movie marquee and that is maybe, if I'm lucky, one of these. So let's put this one. Let's see, do you fit? Barely fits, but it's there. And then a couple boxes over here. Do another round box. This one can get one of the smaller quote boxes because I have some tiny ones in the Life Happens series. There's a Life Happens 1 and 2. So one of those will definitely fit in there. Almost done. Okay, so this page is finished. This is like taking me forever because I'm being very picky about where everything goes. And my stuff is like getting into other stuff. I don't know if that made any sense, but I have all these things on my desk and they're starting to mingle together because I have this kit and then I also have this one and this one over here. So I'm trying not to let them mingle together. We have another one of these, which we can put down. I know it's close to another art box, but I just love them. Just love them so much. And we've got some of these guys, which we can put down here. So these days, Tuesdays are pretty much always the same kind of stuff. We do our family get together with the boys and play games. So I just need a spot for that. Mondays are kind of a free-for-all. Usually, especially for this one, because we're coming off of a 4-day. Most of this day is spent sleeping and then going to the grocery store, things like that. I don't know why this is so crooked, but it doesn't want to go down straight. So grocery store, laundry is usually like the work laundry kind of stuff that goes on that day. Let's put one of these guys. A pattern box here. I feel like I'm missing a page. I don't know what I did with it, but I'm gonna put this one here for all the extras. I have another divider, which is a great place for a script and an icon. So like errands or something like that. I can get it to come off the page. Why don't you want to come off the page? Goodness. That was difficult. There's that one. So that'll be a good place to put errands or something like that. And then we have another one of these gorgeous bubble boxes, which we're going to put right here. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. I really just wanted to show this off before the sale because I thought you might want to see it in action. There it is. Now we're done. All the little boxes are down, and we still have a ton of stuff left over. You guys know my kits are a lot. I know they're a lot. And if you don't use all of the boxes, and always remember that these you can order separately. So the art boxes and the date covers and the washi, you can order them separately. So if you wanted to pick up, I know there's quite a few of you that do it already, but for those that don't know, if you pick up a deluxe kit and then you add on one of these and a washi page, like a page 1 and a page 2, you've got a couple weeks worth of stuff. Because if you're not like me where you have to cover every inch, still got to use all of those, you'll have all of this stuff left over. I'll put the dates down later. I won't make you sit through that. And I'll fill out the rest of it as we get closer to Thanksgiving, but this is pretty far in advance. This stuff, like I said, is going on sale. I'm going to put everything up on, I think the new releases video will probably go up either on the 2nd or the 3rd when my family goes home. And then I will do a flash sale probably on Saturday just for my Facebook group. So like I said, if you're not a part of the Facebook group, you probably want to go ahead and join it. The links are all down below just because you'll get the code. And so if there's anything in there like the bundles, the journaling bundles, any of that stuff that you want to pick up before we're in the big sale, which is the following, I think it's on the 13th. The big sale's on the 13th. If you want to pick any of that stuff up before then, it's probably a good time to do it. Would be the first weekend because they tend to sell out pretty quickly. And that's it. I hope you guys like this. I hope this is, it's so stinking cute. I just love it so much. Sorry, I'm being in my desk and you are moving around. That's another problem with using a ring light attached to your desk is you can't touch anything. Anyway, thanks guys so much. I hope you have a fantastic day and I will see you on the next one. Bye.